Welcome, Toastmasters and fellow guests. Today you are going to learn 5 or more ways on how to dazzle and delight your mind from going brain dead. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes you're stuck in a situation, perhaps it's a lecture or a meeting or church, and you're bored. And you can almost feel your neurons shrinking, shriveling up, and you can almost feel your IQ dropping, becoming lower and lower. Well, I'm going to teach you some fun strategies on how to improve your brain that are fun and delightful. We will improve our listening comprehension, our mathematical abilities, our language abilities, all through fun, innovative techniques. Are you ready to begin? Perfect. The first one we're going to do is to help our listening comprehension, and it improves your public speaking abilities. And all it is a simple ear rub. So ladies and gentlemen, this is an audience participation presentation. Please put your fingers on your ears and begin to unravel your ears. Begin to roll them out. Get your fingers on the inside and the outside and rub all around. As you rub your ears for a minute or two, you're increasing blood flow throughout your entire body. In acupressure, you're stimulating over 400 points by simply massaging your ears. If you're taking an acupressure class, they would tell you to massage either your ears, your hands, or your feet once a day. As you are doing this, you're improving your listening comprehension, your public speaking abilities. This will help your equilibrium. If anybody gets car sickness, this is something you would like to do. Very good. For our second one, this is one of my most favorite ones. It is, anybody like to doodle around here? Nice. What we're going to do is learn the art of double doodling. So everyone, we're going to put our arms out first, and we're just going to imagine let our hands mirror each other. So you can just do any shape. The idea is you just want a beautiful little mirror. Perfect. Now, we'll take it a little step further. And grab out your handy pens, your writing utensils, and take it to your paper. You can make fun, innovative, creative things. What this is doing is stimulating both your left hemisphere, the logical mind, the analytical mind, with your right hemisphere, which is more of that creative part. So let's say in the morning that you're sick and you need to call your boss. You want both a creative and logical answer. Perhaps you will choose to double doodle for a moment or two before you pick up the call. Now, when you master the double doodle, you want to take it a step further, and you can start writing. So check this out. Now, what I've learned and discovered that my dyslexic friends actually like reading the one side better than the other side. I've also written many love notes going backwards. It's very fun, it's stimulating. So if someone else isn't using your brain, use it yourself. You can now all put your utensils down because we have a standing exercise. Please stand up. Now, I love the mind. I've been studying the mind for over a decade. And as you know, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And sometimes we use parts of our brain more than the others. Perhaps you're an accountant and you love the math and symbols. Perhaps you love grammar and language skills. But more importantly, you want to use your entire brain. The next one is called crawls. And the importance is we're crossing from our left to our right through the midline. Center. So we're going to grab our right and go directly over to the left. Nice, fun. Please don't kick your partners. It's a slow exercise. You could just take your hand to your thigh. If you want to be creative, you could go backwards. Or as my good friend teaches in her preschoolers. What you're doing by these exercises is you're getting the blood flowing in both your left hemisphere and your right hemisphere. You're working your corpus callosum, which connects the two. This will help with your writing abilities, being able to decode letters and symbols easier to write. We'll now do another exercise, which is called Crazy Eights. What we're going to do is put our thumbs out in front of us, right about eye level, and we're going to make an 8. So you're going to follow it only with your eyes, and the idea is you're always going to be going up. So you're going to go up, over, and around. You're only using your eyes. You cross in the midline, going up and over. And you can make your 8s small. You can make them a little bit bigger. You can have fun and play with them, perhaps make them more 3D-ish. Most importantly is you're crossing the midline and you're going in the upwards motion. This helps the right-left integration. This helps with your mathematical skills. So if you have a kid or a friend who hates balancing their checkbook or doing their math, you could have them just do this fun activity for a minute or 2 a day. They won't realize you're stimulating their math part of the brain. Now, let's admit, sometimes during our day, we are stuck in line. We're listening to a boring person. Now you're standing and you still want to stimulate your brain since they are not. What you could do is some balance poses. So just bring your feet about parallel to each other and take a moment to get grounded. Bring it up onto the balls of your feet, back, lift the toes, go one side, the opposite side. The idea is you're feeling your entire foot while grounded on the floor. Then we'll just turn it into a balance. Walk out the right leg, pick up the left. Could be just a couple of inches, but you're still getting all the benefits of the balance, the focus. You're improving your concentration. You're improving the patience with yourself. Now in yoga, if you do one side, you definitely want to do the opposite side. Now, as you're waiting in line at the grocery store, if you want to be a little bit more wild, you could do a full yogic balance pose. Thank you very much. You may sit. I hope you have discovered 5 ways to dazzle and delight your mind, even when you're stuck in situations that are trying to make you go brain dead. You have learned fun, dazzling things as simple as the earring. Oh, you're at a meeting? How easy is that? If you're wearing glasses, what I love about glasses, can I borrow yours real quick? Is you can use the Crazy Eights and I just follow the rims of the glasses. There are many ways you can use your mind to improve your mathematical, your language, all parts of your brain functionality, easily, naturally. And I can't wait for next week for you to show me all of your dazzling double doodles. Thank you.